Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm your trainer for this journey. So let's join our hands and move towards the journey. Okay, just a recap what we learned in the last class. It was introduction of the program, what we did, why we are going to go for GCE level 1. And then Gurpreet ma'am was there. She explained about GFE community, Google Workspace for Education. Sonia ma'am was there. She also explained it. Then Gurpreet ma'am explained you about digital citizenship. What was that? Then how we can manage our Google Drive. So this session 2 is related to Google Docs and Google Slides. Google Docs I will be taking. Google Slides Swati ma'am will be taking. So just to move towards Google Docs, how to access Google Docs? So there are 4 ways. First is from Waffle, second is from Drive, third from Chrome browser, and fourth one is directly when you go and type docs.new, you will open a new Google Doc. I will be showing that also, how you can go from there. That is why I'm presenting the complete screen. So when you open a new tab, you got this new 9 dots here. This 9 dots, it's written here Google Apps, but it's known as Waffle. When you click here, you will find Google Docs here. Then second is when you go to Drive, you have a Drive. When you go to Drive, you will find this plus sign. From this plus sign, when you click here, you will find multiple of tools here. All the tools which are available, maximum are there in this. You can go for more and you can check the other tools also. So you can go for Google Docs, you can select it from here and you can go from here. Next is when you type on the Omni box docs.google.com. So it will appear. Wait a minute. So you will get this docs. In case you want to open a new one, just you have to write here new and then you can type and it will open a new doc for you. Any question here? If everybody is getting it, please type Y in the chat box. Good, good. Thank you. So we can proceed further. So now you know how to access Google Doc. Now let's know about access, already explained. Now features of Google Doc. Google Doc is a tool which can be used anytime. You can create, edit document anytime, anywhere. You can use your mobile also and you can create a doc. Real-time collaboration, if it is shared, this doc is shared with your colleagues, with your friends or family members, whatever the work is, it depends. So in the real time, you can work all together. Both the person can work on that sheet. Next is version history. You have created a doc a long back and you have shared with your colleagues. There are some changes made in that Google Doc. And you want to see whether what I have written earlier, I don't know whether it is there or not, or everything is changed. So you can go to version history and you can see that also. Then comes auto saved. Whatever you are doing, you are not supposed to save anything. It is automatically saved. When you type a word, you type a sentence, it is automatically saved. Whatever you are doing, it is automatically saved. Uploading MS Office files, yes. When you are working on docs, like Microsoft files, and you want to upload it into Drive, you can easily change into Google Docs and you can work accordingly. Few features are different, what you are getting in Docs, that are not available, that are more than that are available in Google Docs. And you can work offline also when you have no connection, internet connection, you can work on offline also, just you have to change few settings. So getting started with Google Doc. Let's see. So here, this is the plus sign. I told you from where you can start a blank document. But Google Doc also has few templates here. You can see the gallery, resume, letter, project proposal, brochures. The templates are already given. If I open a resume, you can see you just have to change the data. The template is ready here. Whichever template suits you, you can select that template and you can change the name. As I am writing here my name, and whatever is the headings given there, according to that, I can fill my data and my CV will be ready. So this is the templates which we get in Google Docs. So there are templates of different type. If you want to write letter, proposal, project proposal, brochures, so you will get here the templates, business letters also, informal letters also. So you can see work. There are several projects. You can go through it, explore it, and you can find it. That will be helpful for you. When we open a blank document, it is always named as untitled. So first you have to save this document with a name. Okay. You can find here something new, tab here. Earlier it was not there. This is tab 1, tab 2. So you are having number of pages, and I will be explaining this when I will be going deep there. So this is how you can open your document. Then comes sharing of a document. This is a share button. I said first thing is that you have to give a name to your doc. So I'm giving it as demo. And saving my file with that. Now I have the permission to share. Without saving a doc, without giving a name to the doc, you cannot share it. So when you share to your colleagues, your friends, there are three options which you give to your friends. That is restricted, anyone. When you give anyone with the link, you get three options here. You want to give permission as a viewer. You don't want your friend to write anything, just has to see there whatever you have done the work. So that is a viewer mode. You can share it as a viewer. Then you can share it as a commentator. Whatever work, yes, whatever work you have done, you want comment from that colleague or your boss or your principal or your coordinators. So teachers, you can send your documents as a commentator. So wherever she wants to give comment, she wants to give some advice, she can give as a commentator. And the third one is you are sharing it as a editor. So as an editor, you are giving the right to work on that document. Okay. So if sharing is clear, please. Hello. If sharing is clear, please press yes in the chat box. Good. Okay. So there are few more options in this. When you go in advanced level, this is viewer, commentator, and editor. When you want to share it and you don't want anyone to copy your slide or to download your file, so here is again a advanced setting. You are not allowing editor to change the permission and share. So that person will not be able to share your file. If you don't want that person to edit, so he will not editing is. So when you tick on this options, so you are not giving them right to download, copy or print. So they can only comment as a viewer. They can only work as an editor. This is the advanced setting. Generally we give with this settings. Okay. Now coming to my checklist, let me check. Okay. So I'm sharing a doc with you all where you can edit. So this is the first page. Anyone with the link can edit. Because I don't know your IDs, so I am not sharing with the IDs. But in case it is from your domain, it is a known person whose ID you know, you can restrict to that ID only, and that person can only get the mail. It will be intimated with the mail, and you put it there. If I put a colleague's name and I want that person to be an editor, I want that person to be viewer, we can use email ID also. Previously, what I was showing was sharing with the link. But specifically when you want, the email ID of your colleague, of your coordinators or principal, and you want to share it, you can share it with the email IDs also. So right now I am sharing it with the link. And you have to tell me how is the Josh today. Are you ready to learn? Okay. So here is the doc, and you have to tell me how you feel like today. Just click on the link and start working on the first page. I will be sharing that. Oh, I can see many of you are there on the doc. So please give me the answer. How is the Josh today? Good. Super. Priti ma'am writes, I am feeling good. Full Josh. Josh is very high. High, great. Good. So I'm getting number of answers here. Can you see everybody is working at this time? Okay. This is what we are doing. Can you tell me? Writing on the same doc, what we are doing right now. Kritika ma'am, wait for a few
Collaborate.
minutes. Very
Collaboration.
good. Collaborating
Collaboration with the
Online
team.
collaboration.
Very good. So doc gives us facility to collaborate. You can collaborate with your colleagues very well here. You can share. You have a lesson plans. When you work in the school, you share your lesson plan with others. So what happens when you share your lesson plans? So you want your colleague also to work on few topics or something like that. So here you give the right of collaborating, and the right is given as an editor, and the person is writing and doing the work on the same doc at the same time. So this is what the third feature of doc says, that it gives you collaboration. Okay. Okay. Now 1 minute. So we have done how to create Google Documents. We have done how to share a document. And then we were just doing how to collaborate using Google Docs. So everybody was working on the same doc. Now let me show you. This is the doc. Okay. Now I have written something here. I am taking help of AI. Give me a paragraph on solar system. Okay, I will get a paragraph. Just to save the time, I have used AI feature of Google Doc. Now, if I am downloading this as Microsoft Docs, like right now I don't have a Docs file, so I'm just downloading it as a Microsoft Docs file. It is downloaded. And now when I want to upload or open that file, so it is a docs file. Okay, this is a docs file. So I'm opening it. You can see the extension. It is docs file. And now if I have to convert this file into doc, okay, so it's okay. I'm not getting this. This is same. Wait a minute. Let me check. Where is the drive? Let me check if I have file downloaded, file upload. Let me check in my system. I have a docs file. Okay, I don't have right now. So it's simple. When you upload that docs file, it says, it asks you to save the file as a doc. So if you say, yes, I want to save this file as a doc, it will convert your Microsoft file into Google Docs. So this is the procedure. You will go from file and you will save it as a doc. So this is how you can convert a Microsoft file into Google Docs. Okay, then I want to share one more thing with you all. Right now I have used it, the AI feature which is available in Manda. Okay, now next is how to provide feedbacks. So you all have, I have just now shared a file called demo with you all. Okay, that was the file, this one, and you all have collaborated here. Okay, somebody has pasted the picture also. Good. Now there are options to comment also. How you can comment here on the doc? Like I said, you can share the file with your colleagues, with your coordinators, just for as a commentator. If you have given a file or shared a file as a commentator, you can put the comment as an editor also. If it is there, you can put the comment by selecting the text, going on this plus sign. So there is a plus sign. Simple, you want a comment here. I want Sangeeta ma'am's name, write it. So I have written, I loved your name. So this is a simple comment on the doc you are sharing with others. If somebody wants to give advice, he can simply put the comment. Yes, very good, Taru sir, Taru ma'am. So you can put the simple comment here. This comment is seen by everyone. Okay. And this can also be resolved if I have given an advice. In case I say, please please add few details about your work. Okay, so I've commented. It's a general comment. Okay, it's a general comment. Everybody is saying, and they can write it, and they can also resolve this. If the work is done, you can click on this tick mark and resolve that this work is done. If it is shared with your coordinators, as I said, they are commenting, they are giving you advice. So if they are giving any advice and you have worked on that document, so you can simply click on this and give the message that this is resolved. So work will be done. Then edit, delete. Somebody has, I think, deleted everything. Okay. So when it is deleted, I want my things to come back. So what I will do is I will go to File, Version History, see Version History, and I can check from here that who has deleted here, and I want my back everything. I will restore this from here. So my work will be always remain here. See, you can see here. So if I want my work back, I can restore this version and my work will be here. See, all the comments are here now again. Okay. So this option is there from where we can restore. And I told you about comment. I was talking about comments. So there are ways to comment also when you are working. 1 minute. Okay. So I can see many of you are still working on this. So there is one more place from where you can change the mode. Now I am changing the mode of this doc. Nobody will be able to write now from here because I have changed the mode and I have changed it as a viewer. So please try to write on this doc. Are you able to write?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to write? Please check. No. Because I have changed right now the mode from editing mode to viewer mode. Okay. So this from here also you can change the mode. I have given you the permit that you can edit. But anytime when I say, see that something wrong is going on, I can change the given right from here. Okay. Okay. So then I was coming on comment. Okay. So I'm coming on comments now. So here is a, so this was viewing mode. Then comes suggesting mode where you can suggest, see the editor mode is there. You can suggest and give the comments. I have changed the mode. Then this is the editing mode where you can edit the things. If I have given suggested mode, then you will give the suggestion comments you are giving. If I have given editing mode, and you can now work on this file. Clear? Now, one more place is there from where you can comment. That is when you go to insert, you will find this option here, comment. Okay. When you give a comment, and you want to give comment to some specific person. Okay, so what you will do, you will write at the rate, writing at the rate, whosoever is connected with you, their names will appear in the book. And you can choose anyone specifically and you can comment to that person. If I am writing something and I want to comment it to Midhansh Jain, so especially I will write here Midhansh and I will assign the task to him. Writing everything assigned to Midhansh, and this message will go to Midhansh directly through mail, and it will be shared through mail. Whatever task I have been given or I have suggested something to do on the docs, it will be directly shared from here. This is share. Okay. And I want to share it with Midhansh. I don't want him as a editor. I want him as a commentator. So just share it and send it. You want to write a note that you can comment my work, whether it is good or not, or you want anything to be added there in that doc. So write it there and send it. That person will receive the mail and will do the needful. Clear, ma'am?
Yes,
have I solved your problem?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So this was collaboration. Now we all are teachers, isn't it? We all are teachers and we create. Okay, here also few are working. So let me change the mode. See, I'm changing the mode. Now I'm making it as a viewer so that nobody can do anything on the doc after this. Okay. So this is a lesson plan you are creating. Everybody creates lesson plan. We are a school teachers. So we have to create lesson plan. So now to create lesson plan, what we can do is simply, you know the way, and you want to link it. There are number of lesson plans in a doc. If you are creating, or you can create docs for lesson plans, like chapter 1 lesson plan, there are 4 sessions. So you will make 4 sessions in one doc only, and you want to reach to that doc easily. So how can you do it? See, this is a heading. This is, I have written, just as an example, I have written lesson plan of English. So just now, this lesson plan is the title of my document. So I will make this as a title. Then this chapter 1 is going to be my first session, or chapter 1 is going to be my chapter 1 is the chapter where I am making the lesson plan. Maybe of this chapter there are 4 sessions also. 4-week plans is there. In 4 weeks we are going to complete that. So I will be making this as a heading. So I will be making this as a heading. So I want all the chapters to be a heading. Title already I have given. So I made all the chapters as heading. Okay. Now I want, you can see here, when I made it as a heading, it is appearing in the tab here on the left side. Can you see? Lesson plan is a heading. Now, whichever point I want to move, like chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Just now you cannot see the movement clearly. So I am changing the page here. I'm inserting a break here. Okay. So insert, break. I'm breaking this page into another page. So chapter 1 is on one page. Now chapter 2, I want it on the next page. Chapter 3, I want it on the next page again. So now there are 4 pages of 4 chapters. Now I have to move to that page. I want straight away to move to the 3rd page. See, just I have to click there and I am on the 3rd page here. My 3rd chapter lesson plan is available here. you can work on this. Okay, so this is clear. Now after lesson plan, in the starting I want a table of content here. So I will go to insert and table of content. I want the page numbers here. So just table of content, I will go in insert. There is an option there, table of content, and you will get 3 styles here. So whichever style you want, you can check. I will be showing you all 3 styles. So first style, see, it was on the different pages, like chapter 1 was on first page, chapter 2 was on the second page, chapter 3 was on the third page, chapter 4 was on the fourth page. So my table of content is ready here. Okay, now I will be showing you the another one. This is table of content. The second one is almost same. The third one is linked here. Now you have not received any page number. There is a link to that page appeared here. You just have to click that link and you will reach to that page. This is clear to everyone? This is clear?
Whenever we are using in Hindi,
हाँ,
एज एन हिंदी टीचर मैं हिंदी में यूज करता हूँ. मुकेश सर ने मुझे सिखाया है कैसे यूज करते हैं डीपीएस आर के पुरम से.
जी
सो
जी
जब मैं यूज करता हूँ ना, तो होता क्या है कि नॉर्मली मैंने हिंदी में वहां पे 4 ऑप्शंस आते हैं. इंग्लिश, हिंदी, फिर उसके बाद देवनागरी. सो उसमें होता क्या है कि जब मैं हिंदी सेलेक्ट करता हूँ एंड इफ आई एम गिविंग स्पेस, राइट, सो उसके बाद अगेन फिर वो इंग्लिश में आने लगता है. मतलब हिंदी में एक बार सेलेक्ट करने के बाद जब आप लैंग्वेज फॉर्म पे यहाँ पर ये जो डॉट्स होते हैं वहां पर आप जाते हो लैंग्वेज
आप
करने
बात
के
कर
लिए.
रहे हैं सर यहाँ का, मैं डॉक्यूमेंट शो कर रही हूँ. आपने बात
राइट.
किया यहाँ पे, जब हम लैंग्वेज पे जाते हैं,
यस यस
ठीक है,
यस. हाँ
जब
हाँ.
हम
राइट.
लैंग्वेज पे जाते हैं, यहाँ से हमने हिंदी सेलेक्ट किया.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
ओके, आई एम कमिंग टू हिंदी. ओके, दिस इज हिंदी. ठीक है, यहाँ पे हम फिर आएंगे. यहाँ से हमने हिंदी, देवनागरी,
हाँ
देवनागरी
हाँ,
से
ये जी जी.
आप
सबसे
पहला
ऊपर
वाला,
वाला.
हाँ सबसे पहले वाला
फर्स्ट
आप
बने.
क्लिक करेंगे. लेट मी पुट
हाँ
माय
जी.
कर्सर बिलो. आपने सबसे पहला वाला सेलेक्ट किया.
हाँ जी.
ठीक है, ये सिलेक्टेड है. अब यहाँ
हाँ
पे मैं लिखना चालू करती हूँ, मैं स्मिता जैन. ठीक है,
847506.
सेलेक्ट. इसी को बोल रहे हैं ना सर आप?
जी, लेकिन आप जो कर रहे हैं आई थिंक आपके गूगल उस पर सेटिंग में नहीं होगा.
मेरी
ये जो
सेटिंग
शेयर
में
वाला
नहीं
है,
सेट
मैं
है. हाँ
जी हाँ, ये जो
तो
शेयर वाला
आप,
है ना,
जी
हाँ, यदि मैं इस पर लिख रहा हूँ ना, तो हालांकि मैं अभी इसमें सीधे हिंदी में अभी पहले भी लिख रहा था, तो मैं इस पे जब लिखूंगा तो मैं अपने सीधे कीबोर्ड से लिख सकता हूँ.
हाँ, ये कीबोर्ड आ रही है ना सर यहाँ पे?
जी.
ये देखिए नीचे, जब मैंने
हाँ
सेलेक्ट
वो
किया, यहाँ पे कीबोर्ड है.
जी.
तो इस कीबोर्ड से आप डायरेक्टली टाइप कर सकते हैं. आई एम नॉट गुड इन हिंदी टाइपिंग. तो जब हमने यहाँ पे प्रेस किया,
हम्म.
एक मिनट, ये मैं लैंग्वेज पे गई, हिंदी यहाँ से सेलेक्टेड है. मैं यहाँ पे चेक करूंगी हिंदी. ये देखिए, मैंने माँ लिखा, यहाँ पे माँ आ गया यहाँ पे. ठीक है, मैंने सेलेक्ट कर दिया. अब
जी
इसी
जी,
तरह से,
परफेक्ट.
है ना, आप इसी
हाँ
तरह टाइप
हाँ.
करते होंगे ना.
राइट.
तो इसमें क्या दिक्कत आ रही है?
सो इसमें क्या होता है, जब आप लिखते लिखते, जब आप कई बार एक लाइन लिखते हैं ना, फिर उसके बाद जब आप स्पेस देते हो या आप इसको एंटर करते हो ना,
हाँ,
तो उसके
जैसे
बाद
मैंने
में
एंटर किया।
ये हिंदी वाला चला जाता है। देन अगेन वो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम इंग्लिश ओनली।
लेकिन ये तो हो रहा है सर, देखिए मेरे आपके सामने।
हाँ, मुकेश सर विल एक्सप्लेन। हाँ, राइट है।
ठीक है ना?
हाँ
ठीक है।
जी।
तो
Manish sir, first option is the easiest one.
yes, you can
First
use
option
any
is the
language.
easiest one.
हाँ, you can use any language here, whichever language you are writing. It will convert. You are writing in English, but it will be converted into that language. So you
राइट
can use this language version and make your work easy. So there
राइट।
are different languages. ठीक है सर, थोड़ी सेटिंग में
यस यस।
प्रॉब्लम होगी, यू हैव टू चेक, वो हो जाएगा।
थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक
Okay.
यू थैंक यू।
Coming to next. So we have done create, share, how to collaborate, providing feedback with comment, direct to specific user @ करके मैंने बता दिया. Even you can put a link when you are writing a comment. अब आपको अगर कमेंट कहीं लिखना है तो आप लिंक भी डाल सकते हैं. मान लीजिए मैंने कहा, मैंने ये चीज सेलेक्ट किया, मिल्की वे गैलेक्सी, एंड आई वांट माय टीचर to go to the website and check. So I have written here the website link here. मैंने Wikipedia लिख दिया to check there. Or you, this is the link I have given, and teacher can directly go to that link. Okay, ये window 1 minute.
Smita ma'am, just a
मैंने
second.
comment कर दिया,
Sorry, Smita
and this
ma'am,
is the
sorry.
link here.
Rakesh sir,
Directly
you have
teacher
a
can go. Hello.
hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Rakesh sir, you
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
question?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ma'am, I like the tab option, but I have a question that from home page, we can directly go to page number 3, right? Using that link option. But if somebody wants to go back from page number 3 to a home page, how we can do that?
You are on mute, Smita ma'am. See. So you have a tabs at the left hand corner. I
Yes,
want to be on the first page. I will click on lesson plan here, and I'm
Okay.
there on the first page.
Okay, okay.
Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
want to go on the fourth page. I'm there.
Okay,
So
okay.
whatever title you are creating, no title is there. Whatever heading is creating, that is available on the tab also in the left side. You can see
But
this.
on this is page number 4, nothing, no link is there to go to home page. We have to use the tab option, right?
Yes. See, when you are putting a comment, as I told you, you are adding some advice to your teacher. Okay, your colleague, your friend. So when you select a text and you want this, the teacher should add some more details, and you want to help that teacher by referring to some website, some link. So what you have to do is you will select it as a comment. You can put the link also here. So if I am just putting a link here, okay, so this is Wikipedia link. I want my teacher to visit once Wikipedia and find out more about this term. So the link is given there, and I will add the text also there that please go to Wikipedia and search about this term more and get more information from there. So you can add the link also there. If it comment is clear to everyone, please show your thumbs up. Any doubt anywhere? Yes, Manish sir, you wanted to ask something. Your hand is raised.
Already resolved, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The hand was raised, so I asked you. Okay, next I am going towards review is also done. I told you how you can resolve it. Revert to earlier version of Google Doc. As I showed you, many of you were working on the doc and I want to change the version. I just came back to my first page. This was the page where everybody has written the comment and someone has deleted everything. This happens in the class also when you are sharing a doc with students. What happens? All are working there. And the one who is very smart, he or she that deletes that whatever work everybody has done or somebody's work. So what you can do is you can simply go on file, go to version history, see the version history. Simply you can see different timings and the changes what is made there. So you can check it. The starting was the document blank. I made this document at 11 a.m. So it was blank. After that, I must have created something on this. So I will get that also here. I have written how is the Josh today at 4:33. So if I want the blank page of mine, I will restore this version. If not, I want where my participants, my teachers have written their comments, posted the this pictures. I want this page where my student have worked. So I can restore this page. Okay. In case I have to see, you can see these colors, no? When students come here with different colors, if they are from your domain and you have invited them to work on with the email IDs, their email IDs will also appear, like their name will also appear. If somebody with Sunipa Sanyal, if somebody with name like Midhash Jain has worked on this page, so that name will appear here and you can make it easily who has made the changes and when he has made the changes. And if you want to restore that version, you can just click here to restore, click the timing from where you want your version to be restored, at what time the changes you want to see, and then restore it. If you don't just want to see it, no problem. See, you can see here the edits, how many edits are there at this time, how many edits are here at this time, different time, different edit. That is also been counted. 4 people edited this time. So it is also counted. And if you don't want any changes, you have just seen that who worked on this document at what time. Just see and come back to your original document. It is there. Okay, I can see many comments here. Very good, excellent. Okay, somebody has given me a comment here that will appear in my mail also. I will show you. Okay, so this is what we have done. Earlier version, how you can check. Now coming to citation. So how many of you know what is citation? How many of you know what is citation? Please write in the chat box. If you are as a viewer, you cannot see the version history. Only editor can see the version history. Okay? So editors can only see. Reference sources, good. So if you are writing something and you want to refer to some books or something like that. Okay, let me come here. Okay, review comments I have written here. Kuch maine lagaya tha, but I will be doing it last. So this is there. Now I am coming to the last part, citation, from where I have taken the doc. See, this is the page. Now I have taken this from a AI. Now what I have to do is I want to cite something that this part has been taken from this book. So what I will do, I will go to tools. There is an option called citation. Okay, I want to refer my students to go on this book and find it out more about it. So I want citation to be added here, some reference to be added here. So there are three options here also, MLA. There are different styles. These are different styles. You can explore and see it. MLA, APN, Chicago Author Rate. Okay. Now I want to add my resource. So I want to add a book. That book is printable. I have a printed copy, and from there only I have referred it. I want my student to check that. So I will be writing a ISBN number. When you have seen any book, when you go at the back of the book, you find the ISBN number there. There is a code there, and on that you will find ISBN number. You can copy that ISBN number and put it here. Just when you put and ask to search, that book name will appear here on your doc. And what you can see that I have noted a ISBN number of the book, Introduction to Automated Theory, Language and Computation, whose publisher was Pearson Education. It was published in 2008 and the author was John E. Hopwood. And now I want this to be inserted here in the book. So add citation shows. So it is added here. Now I want it wherever my cursor will be, I can cite that there only. You can see here, this is cited here. Now if I want to refer to any page, specific page, so this is the hashtag here. You can remove the hashtag and put the number of that page. So your student, when it is going to read this document, he can check that referred book and work on this. This is what citation is. There are more options. There are more options. When you go for it, see, is cite manually. More options are there. You can use that. City, edition, volume, whatever you want your children to know, you can write it there and that will be cited. So I think it is clear to everyone. Okay, somebody has raised. Yes, Amarjeet sir, Shraddha ma'am, Neha ma'am, one by one you can open. First, Amarjeet sir.
Ma'am, I am just putting my question in the chat box.
Okay. Ma'am, suppose if I have chosen a past working from the history, will the new version stay there or it will be deleted? Once you have restored it, you will get that version. If you want the new version also to be here, so first make a copy of it.
Okay.
Okay, make a copy of it. The new version will be there and then you can restore the previous one.
So it means if I am working on a file A, I'm working on file A and file A, I have two versions, version 1 and version 2. Version 2 is the latest. So if I have done some mistake on it and I am going back to version 1, it means if I don't have a copy, the file will be deleted. The file will be overwritten.
Yes, when you will restore, the version 1 will only be there.
Okay.
If you make a copy of it and then restore the first one, so you will be having both.
Okay.
Then you can copy and paste and do the work.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is what we have done. So Google Doc also have this is a bonus thing. Google Doc also has a voice typing thing that you can use. It's a feature. You can use it here. So how to go for it? Anybody, any idea? How to use voice typing?
Windows plus H, I guess.
Windows plus
H.
H. Yes. Okay. So when you use that, Wait a minute. So you can use voice stopping also. I will be telling you
Tools we
one
also
bonus
have.
thing is that Chip,
Ma'am,
you can
tools
use.
पे जाके. We can go to
Yes.
tools.
Yes. I just wanted to tell you something more. This is voice typing. So you will click here. This will ask you the permission allow while you visit the site. Yes, I have given. Now I want this to type whatever I want in a text form. So see, it is taking whatever I am saying, it is typed here on my document. So those who want to make their work easy, they can do it. After doing it, switch it off, close it. The work is done. Okay. One more bonus thing I want to tell you, to create a chip here. And you have to explore this. This is just, I'm giving a hint. When you type on a document at the rate, you get an option to put date, drop downs, placeholders, building blocks. Building blocks are ready-made templates which you can create and use. Meeting notes, you can directly make linking to your documents. Many things can be done. So this is, you have to explore, and if you go and give your test for level 1, this comes in level 2, you will learn more. So go for your exams. This is what my thing was there. I hope things were clear, whatever I have explained. Any doubt, you can ask the question. Okay. Sohini ma'am wants me to repeat citation. Okay. So I'm coming to the doc, ma'am. This is the page. Here I want my child to understand something more about. I want to refer my student or teacher about some book. So I will go to tools and then select citation, whichever book you want. Okay. So add citation. As I have taken the example, if you want to refer any book, you can take it. If you want to take your children to refer any website or journal or newspaper articles or even film, if you want your child to check the film also, so that film is where it's on website, online database hai, that film where you will find on film. So who is the director, you can name the director or the performer. So whatever you want, you can refer it and cite it here for the reference of the student. And then you can insert that work site here. That will be inserted. Now it is clear, ma'am? Now this is the time to check your learning, understanding. Which standout collaborative feature of Google Doc helps facilitate group work? Just give A, B, C, D in the chat box.
A. Everyone is saying A.
Real-time editing and committing. So everybody has given the
They are
answer.
saying A. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's check. Oh, correct. So great. Now coming to the next question. What feature allows you to view all the changes made by the editor on a Google Doc? You can
C. Everyone is giving C. Yeah.
Great. Version history. Now coming to the third question. What feature allows you to view all of the changes made by editor? Oh, this I've done. This was the answer. Sorry. Use comments in Google Docs to assign tasks and action items. Leave message or suggestions or make comments visible to someone. Select all the options available for adding comments. So I've told you many options. Check Which one is the correct? There are more than one options correct here. So write all 3 letters or 4 letters, whatever is correct. There are more than one option here. If it is written at the end, select all the options. That means more than one. If there is written, select the option. So 1. So everybody is saying C only.
C, yes, they are giving one. A and C. Mehak has given A and C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check the answer. This is A, B, and C. You can add comments by click on insert menu. I showed you to select the comment. To add comment in the toolbar, click add comment. There was a plus sign. To add a person to a comment anywhere in your comment, you press @ specify the name or the email address when you contact a person is suggested. So directly it is, the comment is specified to a person. So this is the wrong option only. There is a keyboard shortcut to it also, but this shortcut key is not correct. Now coming to the 4th question, if you have a file saved on your desktop, what are the steps you would take to be able to edit it using Google Docs? I showed you my file was not converted in Google Docs, but I told you from where you can change it into Google Doc. So what is the answer? C. Recreate the original documents. B. Upload the document from your desktop to Google Drive and use the built-in feature. Great. B is the correct answer. Good going. Okay. To add.
Ma'am, Smita ma'am.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Put the right arrow.
Okay. So that was the correct answer. Now coming to the question number 5. You are preparing for an after-school session with teachers to train them on Google Docs. You have created a great going guide that you want them to have and keep for reference. What sharing setting should you set for the doc? You have created a full document and you are sharing your teachers. Just go through it. It is for their reference. So you want them to edit. You want them to view. Anyone with the comment, public on the web, which is the correct option?
Everyone is saying B.
Anyone with the link and view? Okay, let's check. Correct. So you don't want them to do the editing there. You don't want their comments also, because you know whatever you have created, it is going to guide them. It is for their reference. So, good. So now, Swati ma'am.
Hi everyone, I'm Swati. So I'm a Google certified trainer and teaches IT. So let's quickly start over to Google Slides. So we have recently seen about the Google Docs. Google Slides is like your presentation. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, your screen is visible.
But
just bottom
Yes, ma'am,
left
yes.
corner, kindly close Meet link.
Okay.
window.
Yeah.
It's
That's
visible.
okay. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, you can start, Swati.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yeah, so Google Slides is basically your like a presentation. We all are habitual of making presentation. Google Slides is the presentation. The benefit of working in presentation in slides is like it's a real-time collaboration, like we have seen in Docs also. If we want to share it with someone, it's a real-time collaboration. They can simultaneously, both of them can work together. If we have shared someone with someone, both of them can work together. That's about Google Slides. We can include here all the text, images, and the most important good thing about Google Slides is we can create many activities with Google Slides, interactive activities. We can engage our students in by creating the activities. So These are the positive points for Google Slides. We can access because it's in your drive. You can access it from anywhere in the world. It's a real-time collaboration. Similarly to the Google Doc, we can have a version history. You do not need to save; it is auto-saved, and with whomever you share the link, anyone can access the link. It depends upon the user whether you want to share it with a domain within the domain, or you want to share your slide links with anyone. You can do that. We can make the changes, and we can make interactive presentations as well. I'll just stop presenting, and I'll just show you the demo how to quickly create a presentation. So there are two ways from where you can go to the slides. One way is go to the waffles. From waffles, you have your slides over here. When we click this, it will take you to the blank, it will take you to the slides. By clicking on this plus sign, we can create a blank presentation. This is one way. Another way, again, you can go to waffles, you can go to drive, and from drive, we can click on new. We can click on new, and from here, we can go to slides. These are slides. We can click on blank presentation. Both ways, you can switch over, you can open the slide. Now, as soon as you open the slide, the first and the most important thing which you should do is give your slide a name. Generally, we all forget, but this is the most important thing, to give a name to the slide. Anything you can give, whatever you feel like. If you're making a study material for your students, you can give the name of the chapter. You can do that. As soon as you open the slides on the right-hand side, you will see the different templates available. Whichever template you want to use, you can use that. Or just in case if you do not want to use it, predefined templates, you can just cross it. You can give a background to your slides by clicking on the background tab. From here, the color, you can, if you want to give a plain color to your slide, you can choose any light color and just click on done. So your slide will have that particular color. Remember, we are giving a background to a particular slide. So as soon as you press enter for the new slide, that background will not be copied. Suppose to this slide, I want to give a picture image background. So again, I'll click on background tab. From here, I will choose image. Now, image, various options are available. So just in case if you have a picture in your drive, in your recent or in your computer, we can do that by clicking on browse. Similarly, same way, how do we include any of the file? Just in case if you want from the Google, from the web, so you can click on Google Images, type whatever picture you want. Suppose I want a flower image. So your gallery will open. So from the gallery, you can choose the specified picture and click on insert, click on done. So this is the way how you can insert a picture in your, you can give a background to your slide, an image background and a color background. Okay. Now here, your text boxes are already there. We can start typing anything. Now, as the text boxes are there, let's quickly, if I want to write in a word art, normally if you type whatever font you have chosen from here, this will come. Whatever font, as per your choice, whatever font you have selected, this will come. Okay. Now, just in case, if you want a different style, a word art to be inserted, I can go to the insert tab. I can click on word tab and I can type any text over here, whatever text I want to type. And after typing, I can click enter. So, and here I can delete the text boxes. So this is the this is the text which has come. I can, with the help of this corners, I can rearrange the position of my text. Once the text is written, here I can change, again, I can change the font, whichever font I want. The best thing is here I can change the border color as well. If I want to fill color with any other, I can fill the color. I can increase, I can change any of the font. I can increase, I can make it bold, I can make it italics. These are the formatting changes which I can do in your word art. Okay. So this is quite easy. We all have been doing this. So now, if I want to insert an image which is present from the Google, I want to insert an image. So I will click on insert tab, and from here I'll click image. Now upload from the computer. If you have something in your folders, any image if you have in your computer, I can upload my image from there. Or if I want to go and take it, if I want to right now click it, I can click from the camera. If I want to go on the web and take the picture, I will click on this. On the right hand side, my gallery will open. If I want to type a particular thing over here, any particular topic which I'm looking for, I can do that. Or suppose I want to click any, say a butterfly. So the images will come. I can choose any image. Again, I will select that and it will be inserted over here. Now, I want to resize the image. I want to make the selection. I want to do the changes in my picture. So I can, from the side corners, I can alter the size. I can increase, I can decrease the image size. In case I have to crop the picture. For cropping, please remember, I have to double tap. If you double tap, can you see the black outline coming over here? I can just drag it and reduce the white area, or whatever picture, however picture you want to crop it, I can do the cropping in the picture. And just tap outside, so my picture will be cropped. I can place my picture on one side. I can alter the size of the picture. Along with this, if I want to give if I want to write a text, something, I can include a text box over here. I can write a text over here. I can do the formatting on this text. Okay. Now, similarly, if I want to insert a video, this was inserting an image, inserting a video. If I want to insert a video, so again, go to the insert tab, go to video. A dialog box will open where I can search my video directly from the online. I have both the options, directly from the YouTube or from my drive. If I have some video in my drive, I can go and select the video from my drive. I don't have, I want to directly connect, I want to directly include it. So I can just write here topic. Suppose I have to be very specific. For which grade? Grade 3, I want to explain photosynthesis for grade 3, for grade 4, I can specify it over here. Just have to wait for it for some time. And the links for the YouTube video will be available. Suppose I'll just select this and click on insert. My video will be inserted. And as soon as you insert, as you select the video, you can see the format options are available on the right hand side. I can increase from the corners. I can increase the size of the video to make it wide. I can spread it across the slide. Now, here options, like whenever we are running for a presentation, how do I want my video to run? Suppose I'm making a presentation study material for kids on photosynthesis. I want to include this video. So do you want the video to play automatically, or a child should click on play to view the video, or the child should play it manually? So all the three options are available. So whenever I can choose this option, play automatically. Okay. I can also specify the start time of the video and the end time of the video. What portion of the video I want kids to see, to have a look. I want the full video to be visible. So I have done that. Now, just one thing, whenever you are including the video, whenever I'm going to a slideshow, as we all know, in a presentation mode, the slideshow will be there. I can click on the arrow to move to the next slide. Because I have chosen the video to start automatically, you can see that my video will start automatically without me clicking on the play option. Okay. I just came out of the slideshow. So these all, we can do that. Okay. Till here, is it clear to everyone? Yeah. Okay. Based on these, similar, suppose I am giving this, I am sharing with my, the same presentation with my colleague. So again, click on the share option. I can change the settings, anyone with the link. I can copy the link. I can make either, when I'm sharing this presentation, I can make, with whom I'm sharing, I can make them a viewer, I can make them a commenter, or I can make them the editor. With the editor, they will be able to make changes simultaneously. Suppose I'm collaborating and working with my colleague, I have to make them an editor. I'll copy the link and I'll just click on done. So here, I'm posting the link in the chat box, so you all can also see and make the changes. Just a second. Yeah. So whenever I have shared the link, any collaborator can make changes accordingly. Suppose if 2-3 collaborators are working, if somebody wants to make a comment, again insert, click on comment. I can start with the @ sign, and my email, my contacts will come. So if I want to address to anyone, suppose I want to say to Smita ma'am and assign it to Smita ma'am that make changes, or the collaborator. So I can write here comment and click on comment over here. So she will be able to see and she can do the changes. Okay, this is how we can insert a comment. I'm rushing because I know it's over time, so I'm being a little quick. Here below every slide there are speaker notes. Suppose whenever you are going to present that, if you want a help, you can write some text. Photosynthesis is whatever you want to explain it for the grade, you can write a comment over here. Or if you want a text to be inserted from the Google, you can copy paste and paste the comment over here. Yes, ma'am.
The link which you have shared of PPT slide, it is not opening. Please check the sharing.
Okay.
Link.
Okay. I've changes this link with anyone.
Again, copy it.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I think it was not getting copied. I'll just paste it. So I'll just quickly continue. This is how you can put a speaker note over here. Whatever extra links, whatever extra text you want to continue, you want to write, you can put all that under the speaker notes. And whenever you are presenting, you can read it from there, or that is a extra help for you. You can read from there. Okay, I just want to quickly show one slide that I have made, how you can make an interactive activities out of these. So this is one slide which I have made. So this is basically a maths interactive activity which I have made for a child. I've made everything. It's a kind of a activity. Now the child needs to come and place this accordingly. This is called as an interactive drag and drop activity. They can just quickly make this, and accordingly they can place and do the activity. You can share it in your classroom as an assignment with the students. They will simply do it. and they will revert it back. This is an interactive activity which a student can do. Similarly, we can also have for different section of the kids, we can make this. Here we can place for making them counting, learning how to count. You can drag and drop. You can. These are all images which I have inserted. You can make an activity out of this. Place this mangoes. So a child really, this is a real time example which I am also doing with my kids. They really enjoy doing all this. If you have a big screen in your school, I generally call them on the screen and they just drag and drop it and they really enjoy, because it's fun doing with the activity. Children anyway always learn, anyway enjoy doing this. So I'll just quickly present. I have, I think, almost completed all the steps.
Swati ma'am is asking how you have created interactive slides.
Okay, I'll just quickly brief to you. Okay, suppose let's quickly take this slide. I'm deleting this word. I want a picture to be inserted. I want an image, a background tree image. Okay, background with tree. Any background with you can choose. Suppose if you want to create a counting activity for kids, or I'll take a tree only. Okay, suppose this tree I have taken. Now I want to take a basket because I'm placing mangoes or any of the thing, any counting thing I can put. You have to be very specific in your prompts. Otherwise, it will give you what? It's not showing.
Ma'am, you can write empty fruit basket.
Yeah. So I've dropped it over here. Now I can write animated, any images, whatever you want, your depending upon the age group. So I can take that. Okay, suppose I've taken this mango over here. You can choose any fruit. Suppose I've chosen this fruit. So see, these changes you have to do a little bit. As you can see, the background is coming. So the background of the image is coming. So you have to write here transparent. Or maybe you can go and remove the background and then insert, save it in your drive, save it in your computer, and then you can insert the image. You can do these changes. I'll just make a copy of this. And I can place it in a basket and I can include a text box over here and write the question like place 2 mangoes on the tree. Okay, so whenever the child is doing the activity, so he or she will just drag it and drop it on the tree. Now, these are coming with the background. Yes, one thing you have to do before placing the image, you have to remove the background. We can remove the background, or we can select the images from the Google transparent images and save it on a desktop and include it from here. And we can include it from there. Is that fine, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, we have created these are the regular activities which I keep doing in my school. So I create a presentation where I have number of activities like when I'm teaching numbers, that's entirely depend upon your age group, what age group you are teaching. So accordingly, you can create a slide, interactive slide like this. When a maths teacher is teaching numbers, so I can write the numbers and corresponding, they have to write just drag and drop over here the correct number, and the activity will be done.
We can also assign names there on the slide that this work is for this student.
We can
So
do
it is
that.
going-
We can
yeah.
do that. Or
It
if
will
we
be
are
easy.
assigning, or if we want to assign same work as an assignment in a classroom, we all know that we can go to the assignment, create it, and
Make each copy of us.
make a copy for every student, and they can assign that. These are various activities. See, a number line we can create.
I just wanted to know that we all have our separate designated templates. Okay, so like if I create a file and my boss tells me that put it on our school's template, so is there anything in which I can change all the slides at once, or should I have to just
That is theme.
That
you can
is-
set
ha
that
ha ha ha
Yeah.
that I want to know.
Theme, or I can stick my background. There is one method, sir. I can stick my background, the image. If you want the image or if you want the color, I can stick it to every slide.
No, it's not. Wo actually, agar
No.
if there is a slide only, because in PPT, what we used to do, we used to go to the slide master, and slide
Okay.
master mein, we used to change it at once. Like if you have 20 slides, it
Yeah.
will automatically take the whichever the format you want to give it. So here I just wanted to know. Okay.
Same is here also. You can create a theme there, and
Okay.
that theme you can use for all the
We
slides in one
Use
go.
a theme builder, sir.
Ne-
Same thing what you are saying. We can use a theme builder. We
Mhm.
can select the first slide over here.
Mhm.
Okay, the theme. Now, whatever as a background you want to use it, whether you want to use a color, whether you want to use a background, I can choose a color. Suppose I've chosen this color only, and done. So your all slides will have the same color.
So ma'am, if we have predefined format,
Okay.
already a predefined format, so like this all of these are like orange now. But if I have a predefined format which has an opening page and a an ending page, and middle in the middle I have different pages. So my draft of the PPT, like the meat of the PPT, is okay. I don't want to
Okay.
change that. I just want to change all the slides according to a predefined slide.
I'm sorry, I'm not getting you, sir. You
So
want
you have to
Right.
create a
Ma'am, we can
template.
pick up the queries towards the end of the session,
Yes.
please.
We will be solving it at the end. You please wait.
Okay.
You can create a template and you can use it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, similarly, like if I want to insert here, if I want to insert a background over here, if I want to insert a line over here, I can go to my presentation. I can go to my presentation. I can go to my presentation and I can click over here, insert. And again, if I want to insert a line, I can insert a line over here. I can insert a line over here, and I can add different shapes. This is how I can insert my line. I think there is a glitch happening. Yes, this is the way I can insert my line. If I want to change the shape, the thickness of the line, I can do this. I can insert the different shapes over here. I can click on insert. And from insert, I can insert various shapes. If I want to include here shapes, whatever shape you want to include. Arrows, callouts, equations, any numeric number. I can include anything from the insert. These are the boxes which I can do it. And similarly, I can remove the text boxes over here. Like I have a version, like we have a version history everywhere. Here also I'll go to file and I can see the version history. Like I have only made any changes. So I can see my current version and the previous version. Whichever version I want to select, I can select that. I can select that.